Good to be here. Can you tell me a little bit more about your book?
Sure, let's hold it up and show people, the book.
Yes, I show people the book, yes.
Red-Blooded Risk.
Yes, Red-Blooded Risk.
The title is because people tend to think of risk as something either bad or good, and people have unusual attitudes about managing risk. Red-Blooded Risk is the attitude I think people should have, where people are excited by challenges, but not to the point of being blind to dangers and opportunities. It's a story of the rise of modern risk management in finance, and it has a lot of historical material about how people think about risk.
Okay, right. So, and can you share with us a little bit a kind of interesting experience you have with risk management?
Well, I've been in risk quite some time. I started on Wall Street as a trader and a portfolio manager. I was a finance professor for a little bit. And around it was the crash of 1987 that really convinced me and a lot of other people that risk was more central to finance than people had previously thought, and it was more complicated. We started on a process to understand it, and it ended up really rebuilding the entire financial system, so that the modern risk management is really what defines the modern financial institution.
Okay, right. And how do you see the future of risk management given the crisis we experience now? Would you anticipate major changes in the way
No, what I tell people is that
risk?
we learned things with renewed emphasis. There was nothing really new that we learned. We knew leverage was dangerous. We knew we knew that liquidity sometimes dries up. We knew we have credit crunches. We didn't know how severe. We perhaps knew it, but we didn't really act that way. But the basic principles work. People who did their risk management right did well, or survived at least, and people who did it badly did not succeed. The one major surprise, I think, was the extent to which governments would not allow financial institutions to fail. We need a lot more failure in the financial system. The problem wasn't that financial institutions failed in 2007, 2008. It was that for the past 10 years, nothing had been allowed to fail. So when things did fail, it clogged up the drain. Everything failed at once. If we had 2, 3 major financial institution failures a year, we would have a much healthier financial system.
Okay, so you remain quite optimistic about the future, let's say.
Well, nobody knows it, and it's exciting, and we'll see what happens.
Okay, but it's exciting for chief risk officers to be in such a market, right? They are facing challenges, but on the contrary, there might be good ways
extraordinary opportunities. Yes, we are in an era of extraordinary opportunities. That probably wasn't true 2, 3 years ago. In the first part of the crisis, we didn't see a lot of opportunity. It was hard to find good event. Now, there are tremendous good ideas out there, tremendous new niches to exploit. It is a riskier world, so you have to be careful. But I think that in 5, 10 years, we will look back on this as a golden period where anybody with a good idea could go in, take a few smart risks, and change the world.
And do you think there's still good convincing arguments to attract new people in this area, in the banking or in the asset management? Or
absolutely. Half of good risk management is finding and eliminating bad risk management. We've eliminated a lot of bad, and that opens up opportunities for people to come with good new ideas.
Okay, great. Thank you very much.
Thank you.